Hello and welcome to another pick a card reading. Welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive Channel. If you are new and if you are returning, then welcome back. Thanks for being here today with me. I'm going to do a reading today about what will blossom for you in the next couple of weeks. What energies are you pulling towards you? Okay, so that's kind of the topic for the reading today. Now remember that these are timeless readings though, so whenever you find them it was meant for you, and you must take what resonates and leave the rest as always. And I will list the cards below so you can find them if you like any of the cards I use, and I will also list timestamps below so you can quick and easy find the reading that you wanted when you have figured out which one you want. And that's when you ask your guides and angels to help you or use your intuition to pile number 1, 2, or 3, so that you make sure that you find the pile that was meant for you. Now, I would like to encourage you though, if you haven't subscribed already, then push that subscribe button, hover over the little flower in the corner there to subscribe, and hit the bell button so you get notified every time I do a reading. And if you appreciate what I do, please give it a thumbs up to help with the algorithms on YouTube. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, with further ado, now let's sink into your intuition and try and figure out which pile was meant for you. Is it number 1 with the yellow flower? Is it number 2 with the white flowers? Or is it number 3 with the pink flower? Pause the video if you need to find the pile that was meant for you, and I'll be back in a moment with pile number 1. Okay, so I'm going to remove now pile number 3 and 2. Now you might have noticed also that I have changed the angle of the camera a little bit today, and that's simply because I wanted to be a little bit more comfortable while doing this, because when I'm doing it with the camera straight, then it's actually quite uncomfortable for me. So I wanted to be a little bit more comfortable today, and so that's why I have moved the camera a little bit. I might get a new arm so I can rest my camera on that will hover above here, but that might take a little bit of time to get to me since it's been sent from the other across the world. So, but this is the way it's going to be for now. So, just with that being said, okay. Okay, number 1, so if you pick this yellow flower, then this is the reading for you. So I will put the flower over here, so it will be part of your reading. Now we are going to look at some different cards, and I will pull them all up first. If we need to go deeper into it, I have a deck of cards over here, some more tarot cards. And we might also have time to use some Astro dice today. So we will see how this goes, okay? But let's put some oracle cards up first now. Let us see. The oracle cards are outdoors, salvation, and you have Astro cards, Virgo. I will read more into this later. I just wanted to pull them up. And the trine. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now we have some tarot cards as well, so I'll pop those up there as well. So you got the High Priestess, and you got the Ace of Wands, and also 7 of Cups. Okay, so are all they in focus? Yes, good. So let's see, there are a couple of more cards here, but I want to wait with those a little bit here. Because I want to get into the cards on the table first. Okay, so let's see, High Priestess, Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups. Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel, go outside, get some fresh air and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Now the green Tara is salvation, and the Virgo card is about integrity, reverence, and service. And the trine card says angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. Okay, I do have a feeling that this is about focus, and this is about where are you in the perfect flow. So of course this reading is about what will blossom and what are you pulling towards you. So I do have a feeling that you are pulling harmony and perfect flow towards you. That is a focus that you might have right now. Okay. Also because I see the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is of course someone who is very connected with the other side, with the spiritual realm. So I have a feeling that whether you know it or not, or work with it or not, that you are very connected. And that you are, the Seven of Cups, of course, being a card of focus, and also opportunities, and Ace of Wands being the card of passion. So I have a feeling that you are working on pulling the harmony and the flow and kind of a balance towards you is what I feel, okay? Because there is a lot of nature in these cards. It says outdoors here, and the green Tara is of course a nature card, and it's about the harmony. So I do feel like there is a natural, that the nature flow is kind of what you are pulling in right now, from my perspective here. They are also saying angelic support on this card. So they are, of course, then telling you that you have angelic support. And Archangel Jophiel might then be someone you could pull on, and try to communicate more with. Since you are, as I see here, someone does communicate, then see if you can connect with Jophiel. And to see if there are something that Jophiel can help you with moving forward here. So the Ace of Wands is in the middle up here. So what I think that you're also pulling in when you are focusing, having your focus on harmony and the perfect flow, is that with that you will pull in some more passion in your life, some more energy into your life. Okay. I mean, the Ace is always a very positive card. So with the angelic support, the harmony and flow card here, and very nature cards, I have a feeling that you will be pulling towards you some new energies, some more stable, harmonized energies, and some more passion. Okay. So if you were someone who was looking for something more on the romantic side as well, then of course this is a good sign that you will be pulling that passion, that want, that fire energy towards you for stepping into a relationship or renewal in the relationship that you are currently in. If that was something that you were looking to pull towards you. If there was something regarding work, then I would say that you are pulling towards you the passion of new ideas, because the aces can also be something new. You know, it's kind of the beginning of the numbers within tarot. So you might be pulling towards you some new ideas or some new projects, is what I feel with this. And again, they are saying, but what are you focusing on? Okay, so keep your eye on the ball when it comes to that. Okay, if you are wanting to pull something of a new project or a new idea in, then keep the focus on it. Okay, is what they're saying here. Now they say integrity. So also with that, if you are someone that is pulling that towards you, or wanting that in your life, make sure it comes with integrity. Make sure that it is something that you choose from your heart. Not too much focus on the money here, but focus on the passion, the drive, you know, what makes you happy, what drives you, what gives you motivation, right? I think that's more the focus that you need within that. Okay. I'm also drawn to the word service, and that is combined with the High Priestess. So if you are someone that is working within the spiritual field or wanting to work within the spiritual field, then that might also be the passion and the drive and the fire element that you are pulling towards you now to kind of open up for that pathway, because they are saying service, reverence and service and integrity here. So there is definitely a possibility for you to open up something within that field, or at least develop your skills or your personal spiritual growth moving forward. So if you have focus on that, if that's what you are passionate about and you want into your life, then this was telling me that there will be more of that coming to you. Okay, it's again about keeping the eye on the ball here, right? And you do have the angelic support and jovial, of course, and outdoors and outdoors. It also says salvation, but within this context, I feel like salvation is more about nature being your savior, your go-to person, if you will, in this moving forward. That they're really encouraging you to use nature. And if you are something that someone that has studied a little bit about spiritual realm and about psychic abilities and stuff like that, then you might of course also know about the energies in nature that can help you rinse and connect and stabilize, harmonize. And also I would encourage you to maybe play a little bit about with the nature energies and the nature elements. Try and figure out, if there's a different sound and vibration from different trees and plants, and is there a different energy in the morning than nighttime? How does the moon energy affect me? Play a little bit more but with the energies and nature is what I feel about that. And you see that she's holding an owl, so there is wisdom behind you as well here, is what I feel. Yeah, and you see there's this angelic support here, and there's some angel wings on this card. I don't know if you can see that properly. I will hold that up for you a little bit. Can you see that? These angel wings. So definitely there is angel wings here, and there is angel wings here, and they're saying angelic support here. So I feel that you are definitely encouraged to contact the angels, or you are pulling more of the contact of the angels towards you, is what I feel. So in general, what I feel is happening with you is that definitely your spiritual connection is blooming. You are pulling more of that towards you. You're pulling more passion towards you, and you are, focused. I feel like you are focused, and that you know what you want, but it's about keeping that eye on the ball moving forward. Okay, so I want to show you these two cards as well that you got. You got the unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying, that you are very connected here. And you got victory in some endeavor. Exactly. So you are pulling this victory towards you. You are pulling passion, and the ace can also kind of be a victory card. You are finally reaching that point where you are motivated, where you have the passion, where that passion comes in, or where that energy comes into your life. So these two cards together are very positive, I feel, regarding that. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to pull live a couple of tarot cards in the end here, as well as the Astro dices. So let's see what we get here. So, oh, there was one that popped. Justice. Brilliant. Yeah. And on the bottom of the deck, Eight of Swords. So Eight of Swords might have been a feeling that you have been in previously. Oh, my light just went out here. Previously, but I feel like that's in the past, though. Underneath is the Two of Swords, which is a choice. So I feel like that was something that you have previously gone through, but you have put that behind you now, and you're moving forward. So that's when the Justice card that popped up here is beautiful, because that also means that you are pulling the justice towards you. You are pulling that, harmony, the balancing act, but also justice when if this is something regarding, for instance, work relations, I would say that you are bringing justice towards you as well, or else this card would not have popped up. And justice is, of course, a major arcana card, so it weighs quite heavy, the major arcana. The High Priestess is also a major arcana card, so I would definitely say that you are bringing that towards you for sure. Okay, So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just shake these three dices up a little bit, and one of the dices will show the zodiac sign, one will show the houses, and one will show the planets. And then I will tell you a little bit about what I know about the three, okay? And maybe in a combination, what those three might mean for you, okay? So let's see. 6th house, Gemini, and the Sun. Okay, so the Sun is, of course, again with the fire, again with the passion, again with the moving forward, you know, with the it's also the masculine energy, the growth energy, right? So I feel like that goes very well together with the Ace of Wands here. Now that's the Gemini, and Gemini is of course about the balance, equality as well. It's the twin energy, you know, but Gemini is also very much about communication. Okay, so look at how you communicate and see if there is some other way of communicating to get your opinions across. Is there someone you should open up to and start communicating with, maybe, if you are one that's looking for some pulling some more love towards you? So I would definitely look a little bit more on what that means for you, most definitely. Now, the 6th house is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is, of course, again a communication sign, but it also rules Virgo, and you also had another Virgo sign here, you know, about the integrity, reverence, and service. But so Mercury is also a lot about your responsibility and service, as they say here, and work related, but it can also be purity and speed, but most of all communication again. So communication, expansion, growth, masculine energy, passionate energy. So I definitely see that, and I wouldn't be surprised if your service also includes talking, speaking to people. It could be through videos, it could be standing in front of people. You can be working with sound or film, or you can be working as an actor, for all I know. So something about speaking and communicating with others. And if you are not currently, and that's something you would like, then I feel that's something you're going to draw towards you, or something that they are actually encouraging you to try out, to move towards, because this is something that you can, if you focus on it, pull into your life now. Okay, or else these would not have popped up the way it did. I mean, you have kind of Virgo energy twice here, so yeah. And victory in some endeavor. Use your intuition. So you are very intuitive. Use your intuition, most definitely. Ask for help from Archangel Jophiel. And keep your eye on the ball is what I feel is very important for you guys here. Okay. So I think that's pretty much all I had for you, number one. This is with a little bit different kind of reading. You feel free to comment below how you like this reading compared to the other ones I've done. And if you would like more of these readings in the future, please let me know. I hope you're all doing well. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it to help the algorithms, and subscribe if you haven't. Until the next time I see you, number one, bye. Okay, so we will put these cards away now. And we will open up for number two. Let's swap out some cards here. And the flower, of course, because that's not part of this reading. So now we will move over to number two. If I can get the cards. So, there we go. Okay. Okay, number two. So if you chose these white flowers, then this is the reading for you. So I'll put it over here, so it will be part of your reading. So we're going to look at the cards here. I'm going to save these two little cards for later, but we're going to start with the tarot. So let's see. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Two of Swords. And the oracle cards you got was Breathe. And you got House 4 or astrology card. The Sun as an astrology card. And Metis Wisdom. Interesting. Okay. Now let me just sink into where they are going with this to see what you are drawing towards you or what will blossom in your life in the next couple of weeks here. Okay, wow, okay. Okay, I'm just going to show you some of these cards up close as well. So this one says breathe. And of course the message is take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. Archangel Raphael. Now this card is House 4 astrology card, and it says cultural and family roots, home, peace and comfort. And the Sun card here, self-expression and embodied truth. And this is Metis, and it's the card of wisdom. Just want to show you those up close, and I guess you can see these. Yes, good. So the first thing that hits me here when I'm looking at these cards right here is just the images. Now I will get into it, but look at the images. Here is a man looking to that side. Here is a woman looking to that side, not looking at each other, but looking away from each other. And here is kind of two swords crossing each other. Now, so for some of you, there might be a situation with a significant other partner, either love partner or work relations, a family member, friend, that where you are kind of in a quarrel, or you are disagreeing on something here right now, and there is yeah, you're not really seeing eye to eye is what I feel here. I feel that's definitely for some of you that's significant here when I look at these. So Knight of Cups is normally someone who comes in with an offer with love, so that might fit with a love relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very nurturing, a very mature woman, a very not necessarily mature in age, but mature as in a motherly figure, a nurturing person, a loving person. Okay. And of course Two of Swords is about it's about a choice. It's about not seeing where to go, not seeing the choice, not seeing the path. So I would say that there's some dispute, or there's someone not seeing eye to eye here, or there is something about a choice that needs to be made in a relationship, is my initial feeling about these three cards here. And also you have cultural and family roots, home, peace and comfort as one of your cards here. So again, that might be in a relationship, or it might be a family relationship that is not stable right now, where there is some choices that has to be made. Okay, but this reading is about what are you pulling towards you and what will blossom. So they say here, breathe, and they say self-express and embody truth and wisdom. So what I feel that you are encouraged at least to draw towards you is standing in your own truth and seeing the truth and using wisdom in the choice that you have to make, and also self-express. So make sure that you get to express yourself, your opinion, your truth, and stand firmly in that. Breathe into that. Use your innate wisdom here, right? And also call upon Archangel Raphael. Now, Archangel Raphael is also the healing angel. So there might be something that can be healed here. Maybe that's also something you're pulling towards you, the healing for this situation or for this couple or for this situation that you are currently in. Okay. Now, that's one way to read it. I want to also say, though, that this can be read in another way. It can be that this is about you and you alone. And then I would say Knight of Cups is, of course, someone who is very emotional. And he wants to convey love. He wants to have love in his life. He is a very caring and loving personality that wants something. The Knights are always about action, taking action, moving forward. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, who is an extremely sensitive, nurturing, warm, and loving woman. Okay, so if this is you, I would say that you are pulling towards you love in all aspects. Okay, and that you are blossoming, because the Queen of Pentacles can also be for me at least, is very close to the Empress energy, which is about emerging and growing and being passionate, you know, bringing love and nourishment into your life. Either you are in a relationship or not, it can be self-love that you are pulling towards you right now. And I think it's this card right here. It's very fun that's kind of right above this with a that's about truth and self-expression, because I feel like this is also someone that's kind of standing strong, you know, and kind of setting the boundaries and speaking the truth and standing strong. And the Sun is also passion, masculine energy, you know, the fire, the strong energies. So it's fun that those two are together here, kind of, because I feel like that's also what you're pulling towards you. You're pulling towards you that strength to stand your ground and to be true to who you are. Okay. And I think also wisdom is something that you definitely have, and you are pulling more of that towards you. And maybe also Archangel Raphael could help you open up for even more spiritual wisdom. Okay. So that's kind of what I feel here. And with the family roots, there might be that you're pulling towards you with Archangel Raphael some more healing on previous wounds from childhood, or from ground pillars, or from something that has kind of been ripped underneath you, or the kind of rug that's been ripped away. Then ask Archangel Raphael to help you heal that. Okay. So I want to look at these cards here as well. Shield. You need to defend yourself. Exactly. That's what came up here, right? So stand in your own truth. Very important. And that's also something that you're pulling towards you. You're pulling towards you more energy and more passion to stand in your truth. Broom. New home, new attitude. So for me, that's, of course, it could be new home as in you are moving into a new home. But for me, it's a lot about new attitude, you know, that you are kind of rinsing out the old, brooming out what's no longer needed in your life, so that you can bring the new in, and also so that you can get peace within you. Okay, so that's kind of what I feel about that. Now I want to see if there's one more tarot cards that wants to pop up for us, and then I will use Astro dices to see if there is some astrological information that can come to you regarding what will blossom. So I do definitely have a feeling that something within you is growing and blossoming, and it's something to do with nurture, mature, and self-nurturing as well. Okay, I feel like that was the card I wanted to pop out here. So let's just put this away, and underneath the deck, let's see that this first. King of Cups. Brilliant. Okay. And underneath the deck, Two of Cups, again with the relationship. So definitely I would say that this is regarding some of you For some of you, this is definitely regarding a relationship. And when this card pops up here, I feel like that's kind of a reunion or a partnership that's going well. So something will be resolved in that area. You would pull that towards you now, okay? With wisdom and with help, maybe from Archangel Raphael. Now, the King of Cups as well is someone who is in balance, who is a very loving male. It can, of course, also be female. It doesn't have to be gender specific, but someone who is very balanced within themselves, who are caring for themselves and for others. You see, he is sitting here with his eyes closed, kind of focusing inwards. So I have a feeling that self-nourishment and self-love is also a big thing for you guys, and that's something you will pull towards you now. So I will shake these 3 dice up a little bit, and we'll see what we get. Okay, so you got the 12th house, and you got the South Node, I believe that one is. And then you got Pisces. Okay. Okay. Let me just have a double check on that one, because I just don't want to say something wrong. No, that's the North Node. Yeah, okay. So North Node and Pisces and the 12th house. Now, the 12th house is ruled by Neptune and also actually by Pisces. So that's kind of fun. It's about psychic abilities, and it's about the occult. It's about mysteries and illusions as well. And also with Pisces, who is also normally someone who is very intuitive, very in connection with the spiritual realm here. It's a water element, so it's emotional, empathic, mystic, you know, and you have a lot of water here. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the King of Cups as well. So definitely a lot of emotional stuff going on for you. And I would also say connection most definitely to the spiritual realm. Now, the North Node is, of course, about where you are headed and where you want to go, your focus moving forward. So with these kind of combined, I wouldn't be surprised if you are looking into something within the spiritual realm here moving forward, or at least wanting to connect more with the universal energies and with your guides and angels. So maybe that's something to look at for the North Node for you. But of course, you have to feel into where you feel at home, where you where you want to go in life. But you're definitely in a position now where you're pulling more of your North Node, where your true north, where you want to head in the future. You know, you're pulling that towards you now, or else this wouldn't have come up. Okay, so that's kind of significant, I feel. Okay, number 2, I think that's pretty much all I had for you. I hope you appreciated this kind of different reading today. If you liked it, please hit that like button, a thumbs up, so I get help with the algorithms on YouTube. And subscribe if you haven't, and click the bell so you get notified every time I do a reading. And if there's some comments, please comment below in the comments section so I know what you liked and did not like with this reading. So if you have some ideas to other things that you would like me to address moving forward, then just comment in the comment section and I will be sure to look at that. So until the next time I see you, number 2, the very best. Bye. So I will remove number 2 here, and I will go over to number 3. There. Okay, number 3. So if you chose this beautiful pink flower, then this is the reading for you. I'll put it over here so it will be part of your reading. So I'm going to save these 2 tea leaf cards for later, and we're going to start with the tarot cards for you guys, okay? So you got 3 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Cups. So a lot of Cups energy I see here. 2 of Cups, of course, being partnership, love relationship, or friendship. It can also be partnership with spirit. Seven of Pentacles is, of course, when you are maybe wanting something to grow, or you're awaiting a harvest. So, and also the card of patience. Now, the Three of Cups is a union. It can be friendship, or it can be family, or it can be a community. Okay. Now, let's look at the oracle cards here. You got gentleness. Well, I can hold it up close first so you see. Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay. And then you got the Moon. Satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. And then you got Jupiter. Grow and expand. Ooh, that's fun. And then you got Parvati, devotion. Devotion. Okay. Now let me just sink into these cards a little bit here to see where we are going with this. Okay, yeah. The first thing that I see here is that you have been waiting for something to expand and something to grow, and they have you have been patient. It might be that you have to be patient a little bit longer, but I do feel that you are definitely pulling it towards you. But it might not happen right away since the Seven of Pentacles is popping up. But it will come to you. Also because I see the Jupiter card here, which is about growth, expansion, you know, something blooming, something happening, something, a lot of force, kind of, okay? Now, the Moon is satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. And so I feel like you might have been maybe focusing a little bit too much on why is it not happening instead of seeing that it will happen. Maybe you're kind of an impatient soul is what I feel, because the feeling I get when I look at the Moon card is that you kind of go, oh, why hasn't it happened yet? Why can't I move forward? Why, you know, I've done everything. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to start blossoming. So they are saying that it is right before it will start blossoming, because you have the 7 and the 8 is of course when it starts really happening, the work card. But they are saying be patient just a little bit longer here is what I feel about that. Okay. And they say also devotion. So make sure that you are truly devoted. And if you are truly devoted, then it shouldn't be a problem to have that patience a little bit longer, right? Now, gentleness. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situation, and environments. Excuse me. And that's kind of fun that is landing underneath this card, which is the card of community or group or friendship. So make sure that the people that you have around you are supportive of you. And yes, and so what I feel with this is that, of course, when you have that focus, then that's what you're going to pull towards you. Then you're going to pull towards you the people that actually want you to succeed, that want to see you blossom. Okay, so be gentle with yourself, set those boundaries, and be truthful about what you want, and then that's what you're going to pull in. Now, I have a feeling that there is a partnership that you're going to pull in here as well. You see those two fingers kind of pulling, the one is kind of pulling the other in. So either it's a new partner within business, or it can be a friend, or it can be, of course, a love relationship as well. But I have a feeling that there's something new that you are pulling in. Okay. Yeah. And I do see the flowers here and the flowers here and the rainbow here. So I do feel that things are blossoming. But I also feel like you have been a bit impatient, I have to say. So be patient. It will come to you, okay? Now let's look at the tea leaves card. Kite, vacation. Aha, nice. And pineapple, reconciliation. Okay, so it might be that there has been someone that you have felt not wanted the best for you, that you've kind of like, you know what, I'm not so sure I want to play with you anymore. There might be an opening for a reconciliation with that person now. Okay, so that might be significant for some of you if you have been in that situation. So I would say that with love, okay, meet this with love, meet this with patience, and listen to what the other person has to say, because I have a feeling that this might be just a misunderstanding, okay, is what they are telling me. Now, vacation, of course, is an invitation to take a vacation from why is it not moving forward. So just let it rest for a little while, okay? Keep your focus, yes, but let it rest when it comes to trying to change things to make things happen, okay? Let that rest. Just look forward, keep your eye on the ball, and you will pull it towards you. There is nothing much more you can do as such to pull this something new into your life, whether it be a new passion, relationship, partnership, work-related, career, you know, you name it, where you want to go, okay? Because there is definitely this growth and expansion that will happen, but patience is needed, okay? So I will pull to see if there's another tarot cards that wants to pop up, and then I will roll some Astro dice in the end here today. Okay, is there some additional information that we can get, please, for number 3? What is blossoming? What is number 3 pulling? Okay, what is number 3 pulling towards them? Oh, the sun. And on the bottom of the deck, 8 of Wands. Brilliant. Okay, so 8 of Wands is action. Most definitely. So action, as I said, Jupiter with the expansion and growth, and the sun. And that is, of course, prosperity, and that is passion, that is, again, growth. So you will be pulling it towards you, but they are asking you to be patient. But once it starts happening, it will happen fast, is what they're saying here as well. Okay. So let's roll these Astro dices as well. See if there's something universal that wants to tell you something. Oh, that disappeared behind here. So the 12th house, okay, rules Neptune and psychic abilities and hidden things and mysterious things. Interesting. And this, I believe, is the South Node. Yes, it is. It's the South Node. And this is Pisces. Okay. So South Node, that is kind of what you were given coming into this life as your initial path and your skills, okay? But that is kind of also what we are encouraged to learn from and then put behind us so we can steer towards our North Node, which is our potential, okay? So it is your karmical past, if you will. And so when that comes up, I have a feeling that, as I said, that you need to let go of the why that didn't happen and steer towards what is it that I truly want, and have that focus, steer towards your North Node and let go of your South Node kind of thing. And since this came up with Neptune, and this also actually rules Pisces, and Pisces is also is a water element, of course, and is also very mysterious, optimistic, full of ideas, and together with the 12th house, which is about psychic abilities, occult, mysticism, I would say that you definitely have the ability to connect. Maybe you should try and connect more with Archangel Sandalphon, since he popped up here in your reading, and invite him to help you move forward. Okay? Maybe there is something that you can look upon together with Sandalphon that will help you move forward. But in general, I would say that you are definitely someone who is connected, and someone who is, if you are not already listening to your guides or communicating with your guides, I would say that you definitely have the ability to, if you want to. But it's about your devotion. It's about your focus, right? What are you devoted to? What do you really want moving forward? Okay. I also noticed, and I wouldn't have noticed if they weren't encouraging me to, 4 plus 2 is of course 6, and 6 is the number of love. So I do also feel like there might be a love connection coming in if you're not already in a relationship, or if not, if you are in a relationship, I would say that there will be an enhancement of the love connection if you are devoted to that, if that's something you want. And with the Sun card here, I mean, that is the most positive card in the tarot deck. I would definitely say that you have really good prosperity of bringing in whatever you want, actually. It is what you focus on. It is what you are devoted to. And you have that ability to pull that towards you now. Okay? So I'm definitely feeling like you will pull something beautiful towards you quite soon, as long as you stay out of the go into the ego trap, but why didn't this happen kind of thing. Okay, and look upon who that person might be that you can get back together with in friendship or in a community or whatever, where there might have been a misunderstanding. And take a vacation, as I said, from the egoic structure. Don't let the ego run away with you. Have the focus and the patience on the end result that you want, you know, and they are promising you growth, expansion, and passion, and accelerated results here. Okay, and I see here underneath the Eight of Wands was the Queen of Wands, which is also someone who is very connected with the spiritual realm, and who is someone who is in balance and quite happy, it looks like here. So I see that you are definitely going to go places, and you are pulling great stuff towards you, number 3. So keep on going, have the patience. Don't let the ego get the better of you. Contact Sandalphon to see if there's something he can help you with. And steer towards your north node here, okay? And just let that expand and grow what you are pulling towards you now, okay? Keep your eye on the ball, okay? So that's pretty much all I had for you, number 3. I hope you like this different kind of readings. I'm just trying something different this time around. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, to help with the algorithms. And if you haven't subscribed, then hit that subscribe button, please. And click the bell so you get notified every time I do a reading. And if you would like to, then share this reading so that other people can benefit from it as well. I will be back soon again with another reading. If there's something that you would like to comment on, please comment in the section below. And I hope to see you in my next reading again. If you're interested in energy updates or channeling, then pop on over to Channeling Light. I will link that below to my other channel. And until the next time I see you, number 3. Bye.